Hi, I want to tell you what we did because I think it's something that if you're an architecture firm and you ever have to get up and present to a panel or a board to win a major project, then, or even a small project, then I'm pretty sure this will help you. Well, when I used to work for an IT company, we used to do major proposals and presentations for government departments and large corporates. So usually in the hundreds of thousands to millions. And I went through a patch where I think it was about 7 or 8 projects that we won. We won from presentations. So we won 8 in a row from presentations. So what would happen is the client would usually submit some big tender document or proposal document, and then we'd be put on the shortlist. And the client would come back and say, hey, Richard, you're on the shortlist, good. What we're going to do is get the top 3 to present their solution, and from there we'll pick a winner. And I'll be great. And that's when I hit them with this. And I'd say, all right, that's great. I've got a confession for you. And that is, look, IT companies are terrible at doing presentations. You're going to find that out very soon as you go through these 3 presentations. We've got a whole lot of very clever technical people, but when it comes to working out what you need to see to work out whether we're a good fit for you or not, our guys will show you the latest clever stuff and technical detail, and they can drag you way off into the distance into an area that is interesting, but probably not that helpful in terms of working out whether we're right for you or not. So what I'd like to suggest is, can you give me a list of 5 to 7 things that you want to see, and by us presenting on those 5 to 7 things, you'll know whether we're right for you, 100% right for you, or you'll know whether we're 100% not right for you, right? And frankly, I don't mind if we're not right for you, then I'd rather you know as soon as possible, and we'd also like to know because we don't want to waste any more time either if we're not right. So if you give us the 5 to 7 things, we'll present on those things, and then by the end of the presentation, you'll know whether we're a good fit or not, right? And I'd also say, because what you don't want is to leave this meeting with us having done a presentation and you're still not sure. You don't want to be in that situation. And like I say, IT companies, we do terrible presentations. Right? We'll wander all over the place showing you all sorts of clever things. So they would go, oh, okay, that's a good idea, fine. And then they usually go, well, I don't know what it is, but can I email you something later? And I go, absolutely. So then they would email me, here's the 6 things we want to see, and I would take that and I would email it out to my team and say, right, team, this is our agenda for the presentation. We'll show this stuff and this stuff only. And that's what we would do. And we won every single time. We won every single time because we're probably the only IT company doing a presentation on the stuff that was important to them because I asked, right? Because I asked. Now, the other IT companies would have been showing them a whole lot of stuff they thought were clever and that they wanted to see, but it wouldn't necessarily be a fit, whereas ours was perfect. Now, the other thing it does by asking that question is it forces the client to then think, what is our buying criteria? What do we need to see to work out whether company X is either 100% right for us or 100% not right for us? So by forming that list, unconsciously, they're basically putting their buying criteria out on the table and giving it to us. So, and we present on it. So anyway, the only catch to it is you may say, well, what if the client says, oh, that's a bit unfair, that would be, well, I had that in one situation out of the 7 or 8. And a guy said to me, it was a law firm, when I said, can you tell us what you want to see so that you know that we're either perfect for you or we're the worst people for you, and that way you can make a decision. He said, oh, that would be telling, with a smile on his face. And I thought, oh, he's seen through my little plan. But then just something came to me, and I was so pleased it did. It was like a moment's clarity and inspiration. And I said to him, it would be unfair. I'll tell you what would be unfair, would be you walking away from this meeting after an hour of us presenting and you still not being sure whether we can do the job for you or we can't, or whether we're the best for you or whether not the best. That would be unfair. And he said, you're right, because it is right? And so he said, all right, I'll send you an email. And he sent me an email as well. So there you go. you know, I can't say it's going to work 100% of the time for you, but it certainly worked. We won every single big project when I did this, up until the time I left. And I think it can certainly help you with it'll help you get on point and on target, and make sure when you present something to your panel or client that you are presenting what's important to them, and that is massively important. The secret to marketing is simply find out what people want and give it to them. And the quickest way to find out what people want is ask them, but you've got to ask them in the right way, and you've got to justify it. So I've just shown you how to do that. So maybe you go back over this video again if you like what I said, and you take some notes, and then you use it on your next presentation. All right, hey, hope that helped. I enjoyed making it for you, actually. I quite enjoyed retelling that little story because it brings back happy memories. If you want some more help from us, there is a little button down below, and there's some more cool stuff, actually, that you can get. So click on the button below, and we look forward to giving you some more stuff that will help you win projects. All right, see you soon.